I forgot to make my scoreboard. So give me one moment while I do that. Good enough. Good enough. All right, there we go. Going to turn that down slightly now. Yeah, I just completely forgot to make my scoreboard. Don't know why I forgot to do that, but I did. But we're here now. We're gonna open up this, and we're also going to make sure that we let my Discord know that I am alive. Let's do that as well. Oh, you might have heard me there. Everyone. Whoa. We are back for round 2. Holy moly. Police. I don't know, man. Alright, I don't know. Don't blame me. I have no idea, man. Also do this. All right. And let's get that out here. We can do that and that. There we go. All right, now we're ready. Sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of just completely forgot that I needed to make my scoreboard. Don't know why I forgot, but I did. It looks like we're doing anthems, so I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, now all right. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at the lineups. We can do that very, very quickly. So 1 moment here. Toronto Maple Leafs. Open up their Twitter. And the Florida Panthers. Dude, it feels so weird. Like, I know I'm usually a little late, but it just does not feel like I should be streaming right now. So, the lines for the Maple Leafs. We have Nyes, Matthews, Nylander, Yarncroke, Tavares, Marner, Bunting, O'Reilly, Achari, Aston Reese, Camp, and Kerfoot. So we're back to the 12 forward, 6 defense. McCabe and Brody on the back end. Riley, Shen there as well. And then Giordano and Liljegren. So Justin Hall is still out of the lineup. On the Florida side, it's going to be Verhaeghe, Barkov, Duclair, Cousins, Bennett, Kachuk, Boosterainen, Lundell, Reinhart, White, Stahl, and is it Dolphy? Dolpy? Then Forsling, Ekblad, Stahl, Montour, and Mahara, Gudis with Bobrovsky starting in net there. Those are our lineups for tonight. Game 1 of round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Toronto and Florida. An exciting matchup here. And I am wearing what I wore in game 1 of last series, which I was uncertain if I was actually going to rewear this jersey again for this game, because if you guys remember, in game 1 of round 1, the Leafs got absolutely smoked 7-3. So, you know, you kind of get a little bit of bad vibes with this setup, but, you know, I decided the Leafs won their series, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to be wearing the exact same jerseys that I wore for every single game, and I'm not changing anything at all. I'll wear the exact same hat for every single game that I wore them in. I'm not changing a thing. I'll keep it the exact same. Ooh. I will say this, though. I haven't been as nervous for this as I kind of thought I was going to. And it's not because, like, I don't think Florida is a good team or anything like that. I think it's legitimately just because, like, it doesn't, like, I'm not used to the Leafs still playing right now. I'm used to them, you know, golfing at this point. So it feels weird to see the Leafs still playing. And I think that's why I'm not really as nervous. I think the Leafs win 4-3 tonight. I hope so. That would be very, very nice. Although away teams have done just phenomenally in, you know, the playoffs so far. I think I was looking at it, and I think the away teams are like 38 wins, 19 losses. I don't know, maybe I'm a little incorrect there, but I think that's what I think I did that math correctly when I was doing it. As we're getting started up here, so we're going to turn this down. And by down, I mean completely off. Turn off my sound there. So it's Samsonov versus Bobrovsky. And we have the opening draw here. Riley will get it in quickly. Let's put on my clock here. There we go. All right. So Florida here. Kachuk back to the point shot. That gets blocked. And we'll get cleared away from the front of the net. Yarncroke trying to get it out. The two 19s battle up against each other as Kachuk hits him. Now the puck comes back into the Leaf zone. Here's John Tavares. Gets it over for Shen. We'll play it up ahead. Nice. Tips it in. Here's Radko. Oh, no, sorry. That is Ekblad. I thought that was Gudis for a second. But now it's a 2-on-1 here for the Panthers. Barkov in! And a good stick there by McCabe. And now a shot from the point goes wide. A little 2-on-1 there, and McCabe did a good job getting a stick in. And now there's a break. Austin Matthews, a breakaway shoots! Oh, stopped by Bobrovsky. Ooh. Entertaining first minute here so far. And now that puck gets lobbed all the way back into the Leafs' end. Here is Giordano. He'll roll it into the Florida zone. The Leafs have played the Panthers, as that puck comes out front, a few times recently. I think it's been 4 times since January. So the Leafs and Panthers know each other pretty well. Hi, Michael. How's it going? As that is an icing call. Let me blow my nose here. All right. So, yeah. Matthews here with a shot. Good blocker there by Bobrovsky. And at least we'll have an offensive zone draw here. Tavares to take it. Tavares will win the draw. Get it back for Riley. Marner shoots, and that goes high. The Leafs are 5-0-3 in their last 8 regular season games against Florida. Yeah, so I think 3 of them went to overtime this season. Shot there from the point. Oh, and fought off by Samsonov. Comes out front. Oh my god, who was that out front? Luostarinen all alone. Couldn't handle that puck. He would have had so much time and space. Now Marner to Tavares with a shot. Goes high. Leafs able to keep it in for a second. Now it gets dumped out. And all the way back down. This is quick, man. There's a lot of chances both ways. Oh, a huge hit there on Kampf and a penalty. It looks like an elbow. Sam Bennett, I think, is going to get the penalty here on an elbow on David Kampf. Let's see. It was a huge hit. I didn't see really fully all of it because it kind of came behind the play. Let's take a look here. Ooh, yeah, he did kind of jump up, get Kampf up high, and it's a penalty. Paul Maurice, not a fan of that one. Not a fan of it. So the Leafs here on the power play, they had a really good power play, not like the Oilers power play that was clicking at a 56%, but they had, I think it was 28% in the first round. For the Leafs, that's really good. A really good first round power play for the Leafs. Now Tavares will take the draw against Reinhart. Reinhart will win it. Gets it back there, and Forsling tries to wrap it around. Riley kept in. Tipped. Save. Rebound. Out front. Oh, O'Reilly couldn't finish it. Wow. Now the Panthers will clear it. Forsling cleared it for a second. Or tried clearing it. Riley kept it in at the line and threw it out front. And it was a good tip there. Penalty kill versus Boston was a 59%, so not very good for the Panthers. Leafs back in here. Back to the point. Over for John Tavares. He misses that pass. O'Reilly's trying to help him out here in behind the net. Forsling battling for it. O'Reilly there. Tavares there. O'Reilly will wrap it all the way back to the point. Here's Riley. To Tavares, back for Riley. Over for Marner on the far side. Shoots. Tipped in front. Oh, just squeezes wide. That was trickled. Marner. Still in. Oh, that pass over to Matthews. Hops over his stick. Back for Riley. And Riley has it again here. Marner holds, shoots. And that goes wide. Man, what a power play here for the Leafs. Haven't been able to convert, though. Jesus. A lot of opportunities here. Riley will bring it out. 37 seconds left to go. I completely forgot about my clock here. Sorry about that, guys. But 30 seconds left to go. Leafs are getting it in here. Here's Matthew Knies, who had a great first round. Back for Giordano. He'll get it back. Giordano. Now for Nylander. Holds. Waits. To Gio. Shoots. Rebound. Oh, Bunting couldn't get that, and it'll be cleared once again. 10 seconds left to go as the puck is all the way back in the Leafs' end. So that is going to do it. No goal there by the Leafs, but a lot of chances. That was a good power play. So a turnover here. Nylander does a good job lifting that stick to get the puck back as it was turned over by Giordano. Now here's Alexander Kerfoot coming in. Tries to feed it over. Aston Reese. Oh, back for Kerfoot. Holy smokes. That was almost beautiful. Oh, wow. And now Zach Aston Reese gets tripped up by Forsling, and he will go to the box. Going to be a physical series. Kachuk will likely spearhead borderline dirty plays. Yeah, Kachuk is kind of the one that plays on that line there. What's up, Landon? How you been? I'm pretty good. How are you, Cullen? Few opportunities. Who did the Leafs knock out of the lineup for Bunting? It was. Oh my God, who came out? Well, why am I? Hold on. Oh, freaking Lafferty. There we go. Sam Lafferty. Sorry, I don't know why I just could not remember for the life of me. Sam Lafferty is the one that came out. I just completely forgot. I mean, to be fair, it's not like Lafferty did a whole lot in that first series, which is probably why I forgot about him. Oh, I can switch my clock now. There you go. Smart man. Looks like trying to fix up the ice on Bobrovsky's crease here. Leafs talking over their power play here. So defensive lapses per game in the first round. Shot against, the Leafs were 11th. Panthers were 16th. Slot shot against, Panthers 16th. Leafs 13th. Cycle chances against, Leafs were 16th. Panthers 14th. And goals against, Leafs were 10. Panthers 15th. I'm happy the Cats went with Bob. He deserves it. Yeah, I mean, Alex Lyon kind of really helped get the Panthers into the playoffs, but those first two games, it was so weird because those first two games, Lyon made some ridiculous saves, but also some of the goals he let in were not very good. Like, if he let in some of the goals that he saved, it would have been like, okay, like I understand that, but some of the goals that he let in, it's like, you gotta have those. So I understand why they're going with Bob here. O'Reilly wins that draw. Here's Riley. A shot goes wide. It was a kind of a weak shot there. Matthews will swing it back to the point for Marner. Over for Riley. It's a little bit out of his reach, and now it's poked ahead. And here is Reinhart with a shorthanded shot. Stopped there by Samsonov. Reinhart still on it. Marner battling with him. Leafs trying to poke it free here as it finally does come loose. Leafs will gather it back up. Looks like it's going to be a good series. I think it will. These are two very fun teams. So yeah, it should be super entertaining. Leafs are in here. Tavares back for Riley. Over for O'Reilly. Back for Riley again. In deep. Here's Marner. Back to the point. Marner again. Shot there by Matthews. Goes wide. A good little play there for Matthews to come back up high for a second. Find some room. The Leafs are back in here. Matthews will put it behind the net. Marner on it first. Gets it back to the point for Nylander. Nylander here. Gets it to Riley. Riley shot. And that goes wide. Nylander has it again. Back for Marner. Nylander. Oh, tries to find Matthews out front. Picked off. And will be sent all the way down into the Leafs' end. Here's Giordano as the Leafs' second unit will come out fully. Nylander was the only one that was kind of out there as O'Reilly had changed. Nylander will play it in. Bobrovsky, ooh, out to play it. Ooh, almost gave it up. Here's Giordano for Bunting. In deep. Out front. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh, Leafs couldn't gather that. Nylander again. Getting pressured. We'll put it back to the point. Gets it back now. Nylander waiting. Feeds it over. Out front. Oh, almost a great play. And now a lead pass here. Trying to find Forsling. Just missed him. The Leafs will get it back. Leafs didn't convert on that power play either. Two really good power plays, just couldn't score. That was a great feed there. It was Nylander over to Yarncroke, who fed it back in front for Nyes, who just missed it. Just missed it. Now here's Tkachuk. We'll dump it in. Reinhart trying to battle for it. Comes loose to the point here. Shot goes wide. Now Mahura with a shot stop there. Puck comes up high. Leafs are trying to find it. Tkachuk will be the one to grab it first. Bennett battling for it. Oh, good move there. Out front. Oh, good stick there by the Leafs as Verhaeghe was all alone in front. And now Aston Reese trying to jump on that. Unable to do so, and that will get covered up by Bobrovsky. I cannot stream the actual game itself. I will get taken down for copyright. I wish I could, but I am not able to. When they score for the live stream, you need a horn and a light. I should get that. That would be fun. I do not have that, but that That's a good idea, actually. It is a good idea. I would have to figure out how to do that, though. I mean, I'm sure I could do like a hotkey that would actually put that up. I don't have, an actual horn or anything in person to do that, but I might be able to set that up. I'll look into that. That's a good idea, Cullen. It's so weird because like my nose does get stuffy, but like for some reason when I'm streaming it gets so much worse. I don't know why. Very, very strange. But a very exciting game so far, though. Very, very exciting. The Leafs had quite a few chances on that power play, on both power plays, I should say. Just not able to convert. But hopefully they can kind of carry that momentum. Probably all the adrenaline. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Because, yeah, like, even when, like, I'm, like, recording videos, I don't get like this either. So, must be. I got no idea. Of course, we do have that Stars and Seattle game up after this one here. That'll be a lot of fun. Just so many opportunities here on this power play. They're showing the highlights here. Just so close. I want to see the one that comes back for Nyes in front. Let's see if they... Okay, they did not play that. But it was a really good cross-crease pass from Nylander to Yarncroke, who threw it back in front for Nyes, and he was spinning and just couldn't tip it. It was close, though. O'Reilly taking this offensive zone draw. The Leafs will get it first. As Noel Achari, who has not really had too much time on ice so far in this game. But Barkov will bring it in. Out front shot! Oh, and a good save by Samsonov on Carter Verhaeghe. That's a really good move there by Barkov to send it out front. Now O'Reilly in. Behind the net. Oh, tried to get it for Noel Achari, who just mishandled the puck for a second. Now it's back into the Leaf zone. McCabe will settle it down, give it for Brody, who will wait for the Leafs to change. Tavares for McCabe. He brings it in. Now we'll dump it. Leafs chase after it. Yarncroke couldn't get there first, and Tkachuk will send it right back out into the neutral ice. Batted away to Montour. Brandon Montour, who had a great first series there against Boston. Sam Bennett on the side here with a little bit of room. Good poke there by Giordano. Nice poke check. Bennett will be back on it, though, in the corner. Gets pinned up against the boards. Now here's Nick Cousins. Cousins on the far side. Shoots. Missed the net. Tkachuk on it. Back. Montour with a shot, and that goes wide. Tkachuk has it again. Makes a move. Shoots. Stopped. Rebound. And they score. Nick Cousins gets the first goal of the series. And the Panthers are up by 1. I forgot to change my clock back. Apologies. Man. So it's Bennett in behind the net here. Gets it free for Tkachuk, who just makes a nice move on Marner. And that rebound attempt comes right to Nick Cousins, who just steps back from McCabe. He frees himself loose, and a backhand shot right over Samsonov. Man. So the Leafs, after so many opportunities, not able to capitalize. Panthers come right back after those power plays, and they get one. So the Leafs need to find a way to shut down this Tkachuk line, because that I think if the Leafs can shut down this Kachuk line, then they have a really good shot here. But it was really difficult. The Leafs to shut, or for the Boston Bruins to shut them down. Panthers are 4-0 when scoring first in these playoffs. Here's Liljegren, who will get it over for Brody. Back for Liljegren, who I feel like is on the ice for the first time this game. I don't know, it might be wrong there, but it feels like he hasn't been out there for like no time. Brody in deep, battling for it, comes loose for Nylander out front and is just missed. Now it's almost a 2-on-1 there. Reinhart couldn't catch up to it, and Liljegren will feed it up ahead. Nylander will elect to just skate back here now. He comes in with a little bit of speed. Feeds it for Matthews. Over. Shoots. Oh, nice with a backhand through the legs. And Bobrovsky made the save. A good little move there. Now the Panthers go the other way. Out front, knocked by Schenn into the corner. Schenn has it again. Good little move there. Who gets him free, and now he'll get the puck back. Luke Schenn gets it to Alexander Kerfoot on the far side here. Out front. Oh, and Kampf couldn't handle that pass. Now it's in the air. Panthers will come away with it here. That's fed up ahead for White, who will dump it in. Kerfoot. Or Kampf, sorry. I don't know why I always say... Sometimes I say Kerfoot when I mean Kampf, and sometimes I say Kampf when I mean Kerfoot. I don't know why I do that. I mean, the only thing that's similar is their names start with K. Well, last names, I should say. Here's Bunting with it. He'll just throw it in deep, and the Leafs will go off for a change here. Leafs trying to keep it in. They do so. Bunting to O'Reilly. Shoots! Oh, and that goes high. Good play there by the Leafs. And Duclair missed that pass. Go Maple Leafs. So true. Giordano will dump it in. Leafs after it here. Forsling on it first. In behind his own net. Feeds it up for Kachuk. Cousins will dump it in. Goal scorer, of course. Giordano gets hit hard by Kachuk. Ooh, man. A big hit by him. And he is just a menace on the ice. Now that puck is cleared all the way down. It's not enough for, or it's not going to be icing. It was tipped. Kachuk on it first here. He plays it up ahead. Goes off of a player and goes right to Schenn. Schenn to Riley up ahead for Marner. Here's Tavares. Shoots. Rebound. Couldn't find it. And now Bobrovsky will cover that. Good little opportunity there for the Leafs. So I think they're going to show the Matthew Knies attempt. Yeah, here's Matthews to Knies, who just goes right in between his legs. That's a great move there. I love that. And then here's the hit by Matthew Tkachuk on Mark Giordano. He got hit hard. Hard. Huge hit by Tkachuk. And yeah, definitely a guy you need to look out for. He's going to be all over the ice. Kachuk. Yep. I do not like him. He's definitely one of those players that if he's on your team you love, but man, he is just so annoying to play against. Because he does kind of play a little bit on that line there. And he's just annoying, and he's really good. He is a very good player. He's pretty good. He is pretty good. He has that rat type quality like Brad Marchand, who, I mean, he's very similar to Marchand, except for I feel like I don't know, like I would even say like he hits a lot more than him. I don't know if he's like, you can maybe even say he's the better player, although like obviously right now he is the better player, but I don't know, Marchand was pretty damn good in his prime as well. But yeah, anyways, I just do not like him. If he was on my team, I would like him a lot more, but he's not, so Yeah, he's definitely going to be a thorn in the Leafs side this series. They need to figure out how to shut him down. He has carried this Panthers team very far. I feel like he has a main reason on why the Panthers are in the playoffs here and on why the Panthers made it past the Bruins. Austin Matthews here is going to take the offensive zone draw. Nylander gets it in for Nice. Nice move there. Gets it for Matthews. Austin Matthews behind the net. Trying to find a room out front. Gets it back to the point. Oh, nice move at the line by Nylander shot. Oh, comes out front. And they can't get it to the net. And now it comes the other way. Leafs need to get back here. A 2-on-1. Ooh, in the making. But Luosterainen couldn't really handle that pass. Now Lundell has it. Spins around. Puts it in deep. And here's Luosterainen again. Back to the point. Gudas. Over. Back in deep. Lundell has it again. Matthews can't come up with it. He's trying to get it. Gets it over. Now at the point again. Here's Reinhart. Shoots. And that goes wide. Gudas at the point. Just dumps it in. And Leafs going for a change. So are the Panthers. Matthew Nyes. Ooh, got lined up by Gudas, but he actually got the... Gudas got the worst of that hit. Now Liljegren will hand it over to Kampf, who gets it up ahead. Kerfoot will just play it towards the center ice, but it comes back. Here's a shot pass. Ooh, that goes not really the way that the Panthers wanted it to. I thought it was a shot, but it was a fake shot into a pass. Now that's dumped right back in. Here's McCabe. We'll leave it off there for Kampf. To Kerfoot. They get it up ahead, and Zach Aston-Reese can't really handle that, so Panthers are right back in. Verhaeghe, and that shot gets blocked. Kampf, ooh, he was getting lined up by Tkachuk. Had to move out of the way. Now here's Montour. Stopped there by Samsonov. Man, this line of the Panthers is just so dangerous. As you can see, Montour just smiling. Yeah, Tkachuk just comes right off of the bench there and goes right towards David Kampf. Kampf sees him at the last second, dodges the hit, but it turns into an opportunity for the Panthers either way. Tkachuk over to Montour and a good save. Yes, like Nick said, if you guys are you guys have not done it already, make sure to like the stream. Pretty much like never say that stuff. Or at least I never say it in my stream. I think the only time that I really say that is at the end of the stream, which is maybe the worst time to do that, or at least the second worst time. Is not very smart. But man, this has been like, no, we're not even done with the first period yet, but man, this has been very, very fun. A lot of chances both ways. Which you would think would probably favor the Leafs. You know, they have the better star power. You know, the Lightning, they're gone. The Panthers, you know, obviously Tkachuk, Barkov, you know, they have some pretty good guys on that team. Verhaeghe, I would also, you know, put in that Camp. Jesus, man. But you know, the Leafs obviously with Nylander, Tavares, Matthews, Marner, O'Reilly. I think they have the higher skill ceiling there. So a defensive zone draw here for the Leafs, as the Tkachuk line is still out there. Leafs have won 88% of these faceoffs, as they'll have to redo that one. But yeah, the Leafs, I felt were not really that great in the faceoff dot in the series against the Lightning. We'll see if they're a little bit better this time around. And now here's a pass up ahead for Riley. Riley comes in, shoots, and that is stopped there by Bobrovsky as Bunting gets surrounded by 3 Panther players. As he was going to the front of the net, he didn't even touch Bobrovsky, but he just gets immediately surrounded by 3 Panthers. That is funny. So Stahl pinches up. That means O'Reilly can jump on that puck, finds Morgan Riley, and unfortunately, that I think he was trying to shoot it low off the pads, but it tips off the stick of Montour there. It goes right into the logo of Bobrovsky. So now an offensive zone draw here for the Leafs. O'Reilly to take it. O'Reilly wins it back for Morgan Riley. Comes in, runs into the linesman there. Man, the linesman just takes out Morgan Riley. Man, that's really unfortunate. There was a play that you could almost see coming up there, and he just runs right into the linesman. So here's Luke Shen, will feed it up ahead. Achari dumps it in, Bunting after it here. Bunting trying to find Achari, unable to do so, and McKay pinches up. Barkov will come and get that puck. Gets it over to the far side, and Forsling will clear it all the way down. Not enough for, or not icing. Thought he cleared it in his own side of the red line, but I guess they waved off icing there. Here's Tavares coming in. And that gets knocked off his stick, and now the Panthers are the other way. Barkov leaves it for Duclair. Duclair gets hit there, but back on the puck for Hagee. To the point, shot. Oh, stop there, rebound. And that gets swiped away. Yarncroke gets it back to his D-man. Brody waiting for the Leafs to change here. Here's McCabe up ahead for Matthews. Matthews over for Nylander, who doesn't really like what he sees, so he'll go back. Give it to Liljegren. And Giordano here will be the one to fire it in. Nice forechecking. Leafs trying to come up with it here. Nylander stick lifts his guy, comes up with the puck. Centering pass. Oh, and Nyes couldn't put that on goal as it just goes wide. A good play there by Nylander to lift the stick of Ekblad and center that puck. Here's Giordano now. It's over for Liljegren, who banks it up ahead. It's tipped in, so no icing. Forsling on it, turns around away from his guy and feeds it up ahead for Tkachuk. Tkachuk. Cousins has to just completely stretch all the way out so it's not offside. Riley gets that pass intercepted. Tkachuk will let it go all the way around for Ekblad with a shot. Ooh, Tkachuk will gather it back up. Here's Bennett. Bennett back to the point, shoots, rebound. Oh, and that goes just wide. As a big rebound by Samsonov, and he had to stretch all the way across. They just missed the net. Panthers still have it in the offensive zone here. It's this Tkachuk line again. Tkachuk shoots, and that gets gloved down by Riley, who will play it out into the neutral zone. And here's Mahura. Quick pass up ahead for Luosterainen, who gets knocked off the puck. McCabe has it. He'll send it back in behind his net. Riley couldn't connect with that puck, and now he'll flip it up ahead. They're saying that it was tipped. I don't know where it would have been tipped, but no icing there. Now here's Luosterainen. He'll dump it in. That gets knocked down by Brody. Gives it over for McCabe. Ooh, O'Reilly couldn't handle that pass, and now the Panthers are in. Here's Reinhart, makes a move out front. Huge stop by Samsonov. Wow, what a save. You could see that play developing, and Samsonov read it perfectly. Panthers are back in. Here's Reinhart again. Centering pass, and that's stopped by Samsonov. Now a lead pass to Bunting gets knocked down by Gudis, and he'll dump it right back in. Samsonov with 2 really good saves there, both on passes from Reinhardt. And the Sammy chance here in Scotiabank Arena. Forsling behind the net. To Montour up ahead. Missed everyone. Wow, no icing again. They are not calling any icings here. Now here's Mitch Marner. A minute left here to go in the period. Giordano up ahead. That goes off the skate of Tavares. Now the Panthers are back in. Backhand shot. Rebound. Oh, a good save there by Samsonov. And now it looks like the Leafs are going to get a penalty. Maybe a slashing call. Holy smokes. Stoppage, rough in way. Has there ever been a rough in a crowd? No. Has there ever been a rough in crowd moment? I mean, I guess the only one that you could really... Oh, that's a great save by Samsonov on Liddell. And then Reinhardt comes in once again. Same sort of play. This time Samsonov was able to get over a little bit easier. And it looks like maybe a hook against Tkachuk. I don't know. But the only thing I would say close to a reffing crowd moment is maybe the shot that goes off of the ref's junk and into the net. That's maybe the only thing that's somewhat similar to that. I don't know. There's not really much of a similarity there. So the Panthers power play, dong assist. It was a dong assist. Unfortunately, it got called back, but a dong assist indeed. So the refs are maybe got the wrong guy in the box. They had Giordano there. They're talking here. Not quite too sure what the discussion is, to be honest. Maybe a timing thing? I don't know. The ref is talking to Giordano and the guys in the doing the box score there. I think it's supposed to be the hook on Tkachuk here. Yeah, I think the penalty was the hook on Tkachuk, which Giordano was the one to do. So, I don't know. I'm not really quite too sure exactly what was going on there. Maybe just trying to make sure that they got the right guy. Either way, 49 seconds here left to go in the first period. The Panthers will win the draw. Here's Montour over, shoots, and that gets blockered away. Reinhardt feeds it to the other side for Tkachuk. Back to the point. Montour holding, and that pass goes off the stick of Marner. Marner up ahead. Kampf, just can't quite reach it. He'll be the one first on the puck here, though. Trying to kill as much time as he can. Now here's Montour with the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Only 17 seconds left to go in the period. The Panthers are in, though. Leafs need to be careful. Puck goes all the way around. Montour gets it in. Feed over for Barkov. In deep for Tkachuk. Tkachuk back to the point. Barkov shoots. Oh, rebound opportunity right at the horn. Both are stopped by Samsonov. So the Leafs are down by 1 after the first period. And they'll start the second period there on the penalty kill as well. Ooh, man, that was a very, very... It wasn't really a fast period. It started off very quickly. But just a lot of chances both ways. We're going to come back and win this game. I'm calling it. I believe. Enjoyed watching it come through later. All right. See you later, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Leafs, I mean, they had their chances. It was close. It's not like the Leafs got dominated or anything like that. So, only down by 1. Although they do need to make sure that they'll kill off the rest of that power play starting the first or starting the second. Why did you prefer the Leafs to play Boston over Florida in the second round? I just, I don't know. I felt like the Leafs just, maybe it was purely just because like I wanted them to slay the dragon and get that past them. And like, I mean, this is looking very far ahead. But if they eventually do the thing and they, don't have to get past don't have to get past Boston, people are going to say, well, they only did it because they didn't have to face Boston in the second round. And so that's why I kind of wanted them to face Boston. I do really think that the Leafs could have beat them. But if they did lose to Boston, it would have sucked. But if they beat them, it would have felt so good. It would have felt so good. And that's maybe the main reason. I don't know. Like, I feel like also, like, the Leafs are a lot tougher this time around than when they faced them in 2018 and 2019. And those series were pretty close. Like, the Leafs, I would say, maybe even were the better team for most of it in 2019. They have a better goaltending this time around, I would say, as well. I think they really could have beat Boston if they played them, and I think it would have just felt so good, And with the Panthers, they play a somewhat similar style to the Leafs, which maybe could help the Leafs, but at the same time, could hinder them as well. So I don't know. I think it was mostly just because I wanted to beat Boston. I think that was the main reason. Hey Rick, how's it going? It would have been very, very nice to beat Boston. You're doing good. Good to hear. Yeah, we have the unfortunately, we don't have any games that are going on during this one, so we can't hop into another game mid-period or mid-intermission here. So I think I'm going to play some NHL hits while I wait. That is the way that I'm going to go. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have... Hold on. I might need to make a thingy. One of my other... If I do this... Yep, that's still Tampa. There we go. That is indeed still Tampa. So, I need to make one of my things again really quickly. So let's do that. Now, in the meantime, we might as well put some on like this. There we go. All right, give me a moment. Let me make this. What happened? What's up? Alright, let me, there we go. Head over to hits. So we'll play some hits in the meantime, while we wait and continue our season, which I think we are in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're up 1-0. We're playing the Devils. Uh-oh, what have I done? Okay, I don't know what I just did. Alright, go with the usual lineup. My day was good. My day was pretty good. Last time, at least, we're in the conference final was 2002. Last time Florida was in the conference final was 1996. One of them is guaranteed to end that streak. Yeah, that's the thing that I love about these playoffs. The second round here is that, you know, you have hold on, I turn this down to my headphones here. Here we go. Like, you have the Leafs who, you know, it's been so long since they've been able, or since they've done anything at all. Florida has been a long time since they've done anything at all. Seattle, you know, obviously only having their second year in the league. Yeah, Vegas has obviously done well in in their short time, but still, like, they're what, like, are they 7 years into their existence? But you know, like, if they win a cup, it'll be their first time. The Devils haven't won a cup since 2003. The Hurricanes haven't won a cup since 2006. You know, Dallas not since 1999. And the Oilers since, what was it, 1990? Like, it's just it's very fun. You're gonna get a new fan base that's gonna celebrate a cup that hasn't in a while, and I really like that a lot. I think that's very cool. So I think that I think these playoffs are just so awesome. I guess that's what you'd call the physical component of the game. Especially with, like, Boston, you know, Boston losing in the first round, which not too many people predicted. Obviously, some did, but, you know, it's just very interesting that, you know, your 62-win, or 65-win, sorry. 62 was the Lightning. But your 65-win President's Trophy team gets eliminated in the first round after having a 3-1 series lead. And then your Stanley Cup champions gets eliminated by a team that's in the playoffs for the first time in their history. It's very cool. And then you have, obviously, the Lightning, who were in the finals for 3 years in a row, and the last two Stanley Cup champions before the Avalanche. Like, I don't know, there's just there's so many little storylines there. I talked about how, like, the away teams have done so well in these playoffs. You know, if I calculated it right, because I kind of did a quick calculation, I think away teams are, I think it was like 38-19 in these playoffs, which is just like something else. Like, it's just very cool. I really like, you know, stuff like that, where it just makes it feel like the playoffs are just so unpredictable. Oh, come on. If away teams were doing so well in the playoffs, maybe we should have played Boston. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Leafs, you know, they were 3-0 on the road against Tampa, right? They didn't lose a single game on the road. And at home, they were 1-2. They lost the first game, won game 2, and then lost game 5. Like, so, like, honestly, like, maybe they should have had maybe another reason there why I kind of wanted to see Boston, because home ice advantage is just not really, just doesn't feel like it's a thing in these playoffs. Like home ice disadvantage for some reason.
Either I'm seeing double or they're really hitting out there.
Moves it to Friesen. Back to Breland. It's moved back. Stripped.
Oh man. Get it, Bird Belfour. Thank you. Thank you, Belly. Oh. Come on. How you not put that through, McGillney?
Moved up to Friesen.
All right, great pass there. Oh, that's not where I thought Cabriolet would be. I like how it was in like mid-air, and then it just shoots down to Broder. That's very funny. Oh, probably should have hit him. All right, come on. Broder was like sprawled out there. I feel like that could have gone in. Uh-oh. Okay. Elias just decided to walk right into Belfour there. Oh. I shouldn't have passed that to McGillney. That was a bad pass.
By Friesen. Passed up by Elias. Stripped by Sundin. Belfour saved by Friesen.
This really is a mid-2000s Devils game. No goals.
Man, we've seen a lot of hits.
Oh, man. Thought that was going to go in. Knock, knock, who's there? A big, painful body check. So true.
Delivered by Mogilny. Sundin controlling the puck. He gets sent to the ice. Plays it over.
Both teams sure are physical.
We sure are.
The shot blocked.
Oh, man.
He just took the express elevator to the basement. Denied.
I just, like, can't get it past Broder, dude.
Moved up to Breland. It's played back.
I think the Stars will beat the Kraken, but you want the Kraken to win? Yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty likely that Dallas will beat the Stars. But, you know, I think a lot of my predictions aren't like fully analytical. They're honestly a lot of the reason I can't believe I didn't shoot that puck there. Oh, Belfour. Huge blocks by the boys at the final minute there. Oh my god. Huge blocks. But yeah, like a lot of my predictions aren't like fully like analytical or anything like that. A lot of it is just like based off of feelings, which is probably why I went 3 for 8 in my round 1 predictions. But you know, it's all right. They're just for fun, anyways. It's not like I do these predictions to try and make myself. Oh, I did not mean to hit him there. It's not like I do the predictions to say like, oh, look how smart I am or anything like that.
This power play should open things up.
So, I'm definitely all right with going 3 for 8. I think it's funnier that way, anyways. Nice Cabriolet. There we go, Cabs.
What power play? Great short-handed goal.
So true, my brother. I think the game is gonna start here. Yeah, it looks like okay. It looks like the game is gonna start here pretty quickly, at least. So we're gonna go back. Nah, I'm going to. Can I mute just this? Yeah, let me mute volume. So we'll come back. We'll come back to that. I just don't want to miss the start of the period, is all. And it looks like it should be starting up pretty soon here. I'd rather stop that, finish it up later than missed like 2 minutes or a minute or whatever it may be of the first period. I might have been able to finish it, but that's alright. Rather not risk it. Not with a playoff game. If it was regular season, but not playoffs. Yeah, because here we are. Oh, there's Wendy Clark. Oh, Wendell. "34 career playoff goals with the Leafs," Wendell Clark had. In my bracket, I went 2 for 4 in the Western Conference. Eastern Conference, I went 1 for 4. The only team I got right advancing was Toronto, Edmonton, and Dallas. Yeah, I mean, it was a very unpredictable playoff, so I think a lot of people's brackets were kind of broken. I mean, the Rangers losing in the first round hurt my bracket a lot because I predicted them to win the cup. So yeah, that wasn't too great. But yeah, I think that's exactly how I went too. I just guessed Vegas instead of Dallas. Or I got Vegas right, I should say, instead of Dallas. So, starting off here, Panthers are on the power play for 1 minute. Tkachuk in. Back to the point. Here's Bennett with some room, shoots, and that's gloved away by Samsonov. Camp trying to pressure his man. Can't get it out, and there was a Leaf that fell at the line. Ooh, Liljegren does a really good job there, where he almost just fired the puck up the boards, but he saw, I think it was Barkov there, stopped himself from throwing it up, and changed it, getting it towards the middle of the ice where there was no one there. It was a really good play by Liljegren. Here's Montour on it here, back at the point, gives it over to Barkov, back for Montour, in deep, good stick there by McCabe, and that gets deflected out by Achari. That's a good stick right there. Here's Montour again with it. Up ahead. Leaves it there for Lundell. Lundell gets that knocked away from him, but Brandon Montour will pick it up. Barkov getting pressured by Yarncroke. And that puck goes back to the point, shoots, and that goes wide. Power play is over. Here's Giordano. And it's a 3-on-2 or a 2-on-3 for the Leafs. So Giordano will just dump it in, make the change as he was that third defenseman out there. Now Matthews out there with Marner and probably Nylander, I would assume. No, it looks like Nyes is out there, and that puck is an offside. So that will be a face-off right outside of the Leafs' end. Outside the Leafs' blue line there. Man, they really like Matthew Nyes, eh? I mean, like, I do too. But, like, the Leafs, after a penalty kill, almost always put out Matthews, Marner, and either Nylander or Tavares. But they're putting out Matthew Nyes here. They just really put a lot of trust in this kid. And, he's shown that that he deserves their trust. He's done a great job. Here's Nyes here. In behind the net. Gets knocked away from him, and that lead pass up ahead for Verhaeghe will get out. Liljegren does a good job bodying him off the puck, and so the Leafs will gather it back up. Nyes makes a nice little move at the line there. Gets it for Liljegren. Shoots, and that goes wide. And that will get played all the way back out off of the boards, back into the Leafs zone. Long pass for Riley up ahead for Liljegren. They play it in, but Stahl will have it first. Eric Stahl up ahead. Gets it for Verhaeghe. Sorry, that's Dolphy. Plays it back to the point, gets it back. Dolphy shoots. Rebound up front, and that gets taken by Tavares, played out to Nylander. That missed him. So now Mark Stahl will have to get on it. Ooh, Bobrovsky out to play it first. Oh, that pass back goes to Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Pass, shoot! Oh, Tavares fan on the shot. Oh. Man. Tavares had like a wide open net almost, and he just couldn't get enough wood on it. Damn it. He just fanned on it. Bunting will dump it in. O'Reilly after it. Montour will play it over to his other defenseman, and that gets played all the way out. And will be an icing call against the Panthers. Oh, man. So it was a turnover here by Montour. He played it back, looking to go back for Stahl, but it was Nylander there, and he finds Tavares, who is just wide open, and he just... I don't know. I don't know why he didn't get the shot that he wanted, but he just fanned on it, and that's tough. That sucks. Matthews out here. Bennett will get waived, so we'll see who takes the draw here against Matthews. Matthews will win it, though. Chen shoots, and that's gloved there by Bobrovsky, so we'll do the draw on the other side this time. Shots 10 for the Leafs, 15 for the Panthers. Sheldon Keefe writing something down. Marner, Nyes, Matthews. Panthers will win that draw, and they'll play it all the way out. Oh, here's Verhaeghe on the puck. Verhaeghe tries to center that, gets blocked off by Schenn. Puck comes free for Mitch Marner, who will play it up for Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly comes in, will just play it into the Florida zone. Matthews forechecking here. Can't come up with the puck, and that will get played. Oh, it goes off of a skate, stays into the Panthers zone, but the Leafs not able to grab that. Can't capitalize on that. So that gets played back to the Leafs. Now it's passed up ahead for Achari. Here's O'Reilly in. Ryan O'Reilly will just dump it in. Gudis gets bodied by Achari. O'Reilly back to the point here. Liljegren. Gio shoots. And that gets stopped there by Bobrovsky. I don't even know how he saw it. There was a lot of bodies in front. He saw it nonetheless. Lowest percentage of time leading in the first round. The Leafs only had 20% of their time leading. Wow, that's crazy. 2 comeback wins for the Leafs, both in the third period, and that was Game 3 and Game 4. Obviously, that 4-1 being down in the third in Game 4. Giordano gets it across for Liljegren, shoots, goes wide. Oh, bounce out front! Oh, and Achari missed that. Bunting, Leafs are able to keep it in. He plays it back down around for O'Reilly. Bunting on it here. Centering pass. Oh. Leafs can't grab it. Now that will get played out. Chopped out to center by the Panthers. Lead pass up ahead. Gets tipped in by Matthews. Now Mahura gives it away. Oh, Marner. Gets stopped there by Gudis. McCabe. Oh, McCabe and Matthews collide with each other. As they are... McCabe was on top of Matthews. Hopefully Matthews is okay there. He was still on the ice. He didn't really look like he was hurting too much, but... Smart play by Liljegren here. So he gets it at the point, and he doesn't have a shooting lane, so he bounces it off the boards to get it out front. Just what a smart play there. And there's Matthews and McCabe, who just collide into each other. Hopefully Matthews is okay. He is still out there, so he should be fine. Leafs win the draw. A fan on the puck by McCabe. And Yarncroke can't play it in, so Panthers are out. Bennett with a lot of speed here. Gets pickpocketed by Mitch Marner. Now it's up ahead for Matthews. But, oh no, sorry, that was Tavares, but he couldn't keep the puck in. Tavares. Now we'll get the puck. Here's out there with Yarncroke. Tavares comes in, leaves it for Marner, shoots, and that gets blocked. Oh no, sorry, it went through. I thought it got blocked by Bennett, but no, it came all the way through to the front of the net. Tavares pushing with Tkachuk and Montour there. Yarncroke coming to help him out. Montour and Tavares were talking to each other as they skate back to their benches. Tavares does a good job there, where he kind of didn't really do a great job handling the puck, but he gets it back. And then Marner gets a shot right through. Easy save by Bobrovsky. Tavares still out there, this time with Nylander. I think that's nice. I don't love that because Matthew should have been out there. Maybe they're just playing with their lineup here. Here's Riley coming in. Morgan Riley shoots, rebound. Oh, 2 chances there for Morgan Riley. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky as he just powered his way through the front of the net. Now that puck goes up and into the netting there. Man. So Morgan Riley just sees that he has a little bit of a lane and he decides to go for it. He tries to backhand it into the 5-hole of Bobrovsky, but he closes it up. And Riley has been so good in these playoffs. So, Leafs here. O'Reilly is out there. The battle off the draw. Still trying to find it. Who comes out with it? It's the Panthers at the point. Forsling. With it, shoots. Stopped by Samsonov. Now, Uachari gives the puck away. Right to Ekblad. Ekblad will dump it in. Here's Brody. Plays it up ahead. This time Achari will get it out. And here's Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting, he plays it in. McCabe couldn't handle that puck. And so Duclair is out. Duclair with Verhaeghe. Duclair to Verhaeghe. Oh, that gets denied there by Brody. Good job. Now the Leafs go the other way. Here's Michael Bunting. Plays it in. But Forsling does a good job stopping that up. Oh, a nice move by Reinhart. Shoots. Oh, good save by Samsonov as Reinhart completely dangled the Leaf defenseman. Now Liljegren couldn't get that in, so it comes back into the Leafs' end. Samsonov has been phenomenal here so far in this game. Liljegren up ahead. Tipped in. This 4th line out here that has been not... it feels like this is almost that 4th line's first shift. Liljegren shoots, and that's gloved by Bobrovsky. Let's see. Who does Reinhart walk here? So Forsling with a really good shot there. Oh, that goes off the post. And it was Giordano that Reinhart just completely walks. And Samsonov had to make a huge save there. Man. Ooh. Samsonov has been really good so far in this game. Liljegren's been pretty good as well. I've been impressed with Liljegren because, I'll be honest, I was a little bit afraid of Liljegren being played last round in Game 6. After Justin Hall was taken out of the lineup. Obviously, the whole thing with that is Justin Hall was not very good, so you might as well throw Liljegren in there. And they also went 11-7, so you were able to ease Liljegren in to the lineup a little bit more than, you would if you just went 12-6 like they're doing in this game here. But, I felt that once the trade deadline happened, Liljegren's play really fell off. And I don't know if that's because he wasn't able to play with Sandin anymore. Because, I felt him and Sandin were really good pairing together. When they did actually play together, which, wasn't super often, just because the Leafs had other guys in there. But, Sandin and Liljegren were a good pair. I liked them together. And I feel like once he kind of lost Sandin, and then he was, not playing in the lineup as much as he usually did, I just didn't really think Liljegren played as well. Almost like he was folding under the pressure of, having to fight for his job in the lineup. Once McCabe and Shen Gustafsson came in. But He's looked good so far. Apparently, Paul Maurice is 4-0 in Game 7s. Don't like to hear that. I don't like that. So Barkov here will take the draw against Yarncroke. Barkov will win it to Stahl, who will just play it all the way up ahead. And that goes right to TJ Brody at the Leaf line. Nylander couldn't tip it up ahead for Yarncroke, so Leafs will play back. Yarncroke does a good job shielding off Stahl there. Or maybe that wasn't Stahl, maybe that was Duclair. Yeah, it was Duclair. But the Panthers are back out. Brody will dump it in. That hits the ref, so Leafs have to get on that quickly. Montour, he'll get it out, and is that going to be icing? Yeah, it will. So an icing call against the Panthers once again. And I think Matthews is going to be out there now. Here's Sheldon Keefe. 2-6 record in Game 1 since 2006. That's the Leafs record, by the way. I think I said Sheldon Keefe, but, obviously, Sheldon Keefe hasn't been coaching for that long. Here are the Panthers. Shot there. Scores! And a tip in front, I think it was by Sam Bennett. As Ekblad took the shot. Man. Verhaeghe plays it around the boards. It takes a weird bounce there right to Kachuk. And just a shot from the point there. Let's see. So Ekblad with the shot. It hits Matthew Knies' stick. And yeah, it takes a weird bounce there. Maybe deflected again. Either way, Leafs are down by 2 here. After that really turned around quickly as the Leafs had an offensive zone draw and the Panthers won it. Came right back into the Leafs zone and scored like within 10 seconds, I would say, of entering that zone. Leafs need to answer back quickly here. Here's Matthews. Centering pass. Nice! Makes a move! Scores! Matthew Knies, his first career playoff goal, gets it right back for the Leafs. Let's go! There you go, buddy. That's how you answer back. The puck took a bad deflection off of his stick on the Panthers goal. And then the Leafs get it right back here. So Matthews comes in on Nick Cousins, turns around, centering pass for Matthew Knies, who makes a really good move, and then he just backhands it right into the net. I think most people would have shot it right there, but he decides to hold on to it and just flicks it in with his backhand. Wow, that's a good move. There you go, Knies. Woo, indeed. There you go. That is a huge goal. That is such a big goal for the Leafs. Matthew Knies getting his first career playoff goal and just NHL goal. He only played 3 games in the regular season. Didn't score a goal, but he gets one here. That was a very nice goal indeed. Very, very nice. Murica to Murica. Matthews to Matthew. Man, this kid has been so... I'll be completely honest. There was so much talk about Matthew Knies coming into this Leaf lineup, right before the playoffs and how he was going to play on the second line. And I was like, I don't know if he should. I was like, we don't know how good Matthew Knies is going to be in the NHL. But man, he has exceeded my expectations. He has been way better than I thought he would be. Liljegren will dump it in. It goes all the way back around to his other D-man. Now here's O'Reilly to the point. Liljegren, fake shots. Gives it over for Giordano. Back for Liljegren. Shoots. Not. Oh, Bobrovsky's down in front of the net, and there's a penalty, I think, coming up. Yeah, it looks like Bunting is drew a call there. A high stick in front of the net. Man, come on, you gotta score on this. They're checking to see if he's bleeding. I don't think he is. And so it's Mahura going to the box as Bunting battling in front of the net here. Does a really good job with Mahura. And he gets a stick up into his face. And that's why Bobrovsky was down, is because Bunting kind of fell after getting high sticked. So a power play for the Leafs here. Come on. This could be so huge. So huge. They had 2 really good power play opportunities in the first. Couldn't convert. If they can here, that would be massive. Marner helps to get that puck off the draw. Tavares, tried to feed it back to the point. Reinhart intercepted it. He played it back out to center. It didn't go all the way in deep, but Leafs do have to come back here. Matthews carries it up ahead for Marner. Over for O'Reilly on the close side here. O'Reilly gets it for Morgan Rielly. Now Tavares. That puck gets knocked off his stick. O'Reilly battling for it in behind the net here. They're still battling for it. Matthews will shoot it all the way around to Mitch Marner. Marner back to the point for Morgan Rielly. Rielly for Matthews. O'Reilly with a shot there. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Back to the point for Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly to Matthews. Matthews holds. Back for Morgan Rielly. To Marner. Marner doesn't shoot. Spins around. Still holding on to it. In deep for Tavares. Back for Marner. Tavares once again. Marner. Back to the point. Shoots. Stopped. Rebound. Gets put wide. Matthews' stick is broken, so he needs to go back and get another one. There's a battle on the far boards here. Puck comes free to Matthews. Shoots! Oh, good save there by Bobrovsky. And it doesn't get cleared. Rielly holds it in to Marner. Marner back to Morgan Rielly. Come on. O'Reilly to O'Reilly. Marner to Matthews. Out front. Oh, good stop there. O'Reilly to Marner. O'Reilly, come on. Morgan Rielly to Marner. Shoots. And that goes up and out of play. How many chances was that? 5? Like, holy smokes. Matthew Knies was a freak in Minnesota. Kind of wish he would have won at the Natty. I'm currently a student at the U of Min. Such a neat feeling, knowing that he was one of us a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. But yeah, no, like, I didn't get to really see any of him, to be honest. But like, maybe that's why I was so, I don't want to say low on him, but like cautious of how highly people were talking about Matthew Knies. But no, he has been phenomenal here. So the Leafs unable to convert on that power play, but they had chances. 4 shots on that power play as Liljegren falls standing still. I don't know what happened there, but Nylander was able to pick it up. Here's Stahl. Plays it up ahead. Duclair can't knock it down, and Leafs will get it out. Comes right back in. Here's Anthony Duclair. That gets poked away by Camp. Knies a bit of a late bloomer. I don't think he's that old, is he? I mean, I think Matthew Knies is pretty young, right? He was just, see. Yeah, he's 20. He was just in a... I feel like that's usually the... around the age that people get picked up after the, from university. Here's Tkachuk at the point, shoots, and that gets covered up by Samsonov. Bennett gets knocked down in front. McKay pushed him after the whistle. Like how old is Cale Makar? Let's see. Cale Makar. Makar's 24, and he came over from from university. What was it? Was it 2020? Am I wrong on that? 2019. So he would have been around the same age. I don't really think that's too much of a late bloomer, I would say. It's about the same. 57th overall, second rounder. Yeah. I mean, it's always. I feel like Dubas and his group have done a pretty good job at getting guys later in the rounds, which is obviously very important for the Leafs as they've been a good regular season team. So it's something they need to do. Wasn't able to watch too many games due to cable. I'm totally not an expert, but he was great. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I didn't watch any games, to be honest. I just saw some highlights when they were posted on Twitter. I don't even know where I would go to watch the games. Like, I don't even know if I would be able to. Maybe I'd be able to find them on a site, but yeah, I didn't watch any of it, to be completely honest. But I'm always just a little wary of guys coming over from other leagues, because the NHL is usually fairly different. But I mean, you do have some really good guys coming out of university. Kachuk and Matthew Knies were talking to each other, I guess, right off of the draw. There you go. Yeah, he has just been like he's just totally exceeded my expectations. He's been so good, man, and he deserves to be on. I guess technically, is he on the first line tonight? Or is he on the second line? I don't remember. Oh, a centering pass. Good job by the Leaf defender there. I'm not quite too sure who that was to tie up the stick. Now here's Riley, a lead pass up ahead for Yarncroke, who will dump it in. Achari after it. Achari can't quite come up with the puck. Ooh, he fell down strangely. Is Achari okay? It looked like he was kind of not able to get up properly. I don't know what happened. Here's Kerfoot. Pass up ahead. Marner can't gather that. Ooh, Kachuk gets laid out by McCabe. Riley trying to get that puck. Oh, no, sorry. It was Shen, not McCabe. Now Kerfoot gets hit by Verhaeghe, but Marner on the puck here. Mitch Marner cuts towards the middle. Gets knocked off his stick. Marner will play it around the boards there for Matthews. That gets intercepted by Barkov for a second. Now it comes free for Forsling. Forsling lobs it up into the air. Goes all the way back into the Leaf zone. McCabe plays it up ahead. Here's Knies. Matthew Knies into the Florida zone. Puts it in deep for Matthews. Matthews will wrap it around. TJ Brody pinching up here. Matthew Knies at the point. Gets it over for McCabe. Shoots. Tipped. Oh, that goes wide. Knies with a hit there on Ekblad. That puck gets cleared all the way back. Leafs. Lee pass up ahead, missed everyone, so it'll be an icing call against the Leafs. So it was Shen with the hit here. Let's see if they show it. Yeah, Shen with the big hit on Kachuk. Honestly, you maybe could have called interference there. He touched the puck. All right, not really. I thought Kachuk missed the puck, so I thought maybe you could have called that interference, but no. A big hit there by Shen on Kachuk. So, Leafs here in their own zone. Tavares to take the draw. Comes still actually a battle for it. Now Lundell will come away with it. Lundell plays it in. Gets it back. Reinhart. Udis shoots. And that goes wide. Reinhardt back from Mahura, who will put it in deep. Lundell is there. Lundell gets that taken away by McCabe, who's kind of has a battle with the ref there as well. Matthews will lob it all the way out. Nylander with a little bit of room here. Nylander comes in, stops up. Nylander still has it. What is he doing? Shoots! Matthews missed the net there. I feel like Nylander could have just drove to the net there, but he decided to not do that. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know. I mean, he's the NHL player, but I feel like he had a lane there. Now lead pass up ahead. O'Reilly to Yarncroke. Yarncroke in middle. Scores! Bunting with the goal on a nice pass and a good play. Oh, wow. Leafs finally, with all the pressure that they have, get a goal here. So Liljegren up ahead for O'Reilly, who plays it over to Yarncroke, and a good, nice feed just right towards the middle. Bunting wasn't there yet, but he jumps on the puck and makes a good move to his backhand against Bobrovsky. As Bobrovsky was sliding over to his right, Bunting takes it to the left and backhands it into the net. There you go, Bunting. I agree with you, although Minnesota is a better NCAA hockey program than most. Although MI is crazy too. Having Powers, Beniers, and Kent Johnson on one team was unreal. Still salty about that year. They had all of those guys on the one team. That's pretty good. Matthews comes in. Down low. Oh, out front. I think Riley was trying to get it to... Oh, Matthews keeps it in for a second. Unable to do so. And now a big hit by Riley on Stahl there. Now lead pass up for Matthews. He dumps it in. Tavares on it first. Tavares battling for it. Tries to center it. Goes off of a skate. And now it's covered, kind of, at the side of the net. Bobrovsky just puts his stick over it. Man. But yeah, freaking Powers, Beniers, and Johnson on one team. Yeah, that's pretty good. Whew. Man, this game is fun. I feel like I'm like less nervous. I don't know. For some reason, I'm less nervous about the series. Maybe it's just because the Leafs have finally gotten out of the first round. So this is more just like, it's almost like they're playing with house money at this point. But like, this is just fun. Like, I'm just having fun right now. I don't know. This is great. It's great. It's a good time. 3 M's here in America: Michigan, Minnesota, Massachusetts. I can never say Massachusetts. I feel like I can never say that properly. The three states, more or less, make up the vast majority of hockey. Yeah, that is, that's very, very fair. Yeah, I feel like I never say Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I don't know, I just can't say that state properly. Ugh. Cool, Bunting. Bunting, of course, obviously had that 3-game suspension, in the first round. Held out for game 5. Here in Wisconsin, we're like, for Arkansas. Wait, how do you say it again? Is it Arkansas? I don't know why I can't. I'm thinking of that video of that lady where she's like, America, why is this Kansas, but this not Arkansas? Isn't that? I want to see if I can find. I'll find it. I'll find an intermission. It's a very funny video. I like it a lot. I don't know. Apparently, I'm not. I used to be so good at knowing a lot about. It's Arkansas. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's what I thought. Arkansas. Which, yeah, it is very, very weird that it's pronounced like that. But I used to be so good at states and everything like that. Ooh, Florida. A little bit of move here. Kachuk feeds it back, shoots, and that is blocked in front. Forsling. Dump it in. Now, comes the Leafs. William Nylander. He just dumps it in for Marner. But yeah, like, I used to play, like, the game where you know where every single state is, and you have to, like, put each state where it actually is. I used to play that all the time when I was a kid. Like, all the time, and I would usually get, like, 100%. But, I could not do that now. I would not be very good at it. And I used to be pretty good at the capitals as well, of the states. That play is called offside, it looks like. People trash the Wild for the whole state of hockey thing, but that phrase is a high school thing, not a pro thing. At least not ever since the North Stars left. Interesting. I didn't know that. Ooh, Wisconsin. 3 minutes left here to go in the second. Feed up ahead to Lindell. It's knocked away from him. Zach Aston Reese will play it in. Giordano, and that puck goes all the way down. It's going to be an icing call against the Leafs. Their fourth line is out there. So is their bottom pair, so... the Leafs aren't too afraid, though, to play that fourth line against the top guys of the other team. They'd like to do that with, that point line in Tampa. Montour with a shot. It's up and out of play. Hold on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Just, my nose. Good old nose. Lindell does not win that draw there. The Leafs play it up ahead. Kerfoot trying to jump on that. And missed him. Gets played out. Shen wanted to break into the zone, but Kerfoot was still offside as he got hit. Ooh, that puck hit a player skate that was coming off the ice onto the bench, but I don't think the Leafs were fully changed yet, so they don't call that too many men. I will be honest, though, I'm kind of shocked that we haven't seen another Leafs penalty here, considering the Leafs have 3, Panthers only have 1. Power play, that is. Leafs trying to battle for it off the draw. Bunting will play it in as he gets hit into the boards. Verhaeghe trying to chop at it. Bunting trying to keep it in. Brody was pinching as well. Now that's played up ahead. Here's Duclair. He gets hit by McCabe, and now here's Achari going the other way. Achari to Bunting out front. And Achari couldn't get a good stick on that. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Brody, you got to be careful. And he does it. It's a breakaway for Verhaeghe. Scores. Brody. Brody. I don't like that play at all by Brody. Brody is really good at 2-on-1s, and instead of playing safe here and taking the 2-on-1, he tries to attack the puck. McCabe pinched in way too much there, And yeah, I just feel like Brody should have played back a little bit more careful. Ooh, and yeah, that doesn't look very good for Samsonov either. Not a very good pinch from McCabe. A bad play, in my opinion, by Brody. Instead of just playing it safe, he tried to pinch, and it led to a breakaway for Verhaeghe. And he puts the Panthers back up by 1. Yeah, that was not very good D, indeed. Man. The Leafs need to get it back here once again. They did a good job responding to that goal last time. We'll see what they can do here as they're in their own zone. Now it's a lead pass up ahead. Marner was way up ahead. Bobrovsky out to play it here. He gives it over. It's a turnover, though, as Matthews will try and wrap it around. Forsling's on it first, though. 1:19 left to go here in the second period. Forsling carries it in himself. His shot gets blocked by Liljegren. And Liljegren will play it over for Nylander, who safely plays it back. Oh, a turnover here almost. As Liljegren couldn't really handle that puck properly. Leafs are still in their own zone here. Turnover. Lundell gets it back to the point. Shot by Montour. Gets blocked. Come on, Liljegren, get it out. And he does. Now let's play it back in. Samsonov will get it for Liljegren, who clears it, but it goes all the way down, and it'll be an icing call. Man, that's most goals against in the last 2 minutes of the period. Maple Leafs 6. They allowed a goal here with 2:13 left. Kraken with 5, Hurricanes 4, Oilers with 4. Yeah, they just get killed in these last final minutes. Man. Leafs able to clear it. Here's Nylander with a little bit of a break. William Nylander comes in, and his shot gets blocked there by Montour. A good stick by him. Leafs still on it. Out front. Oh, and a good stick there as Tavares was wide open in front. Nylander again at the point. Shoots. Not stopped. Back at the point there. Nylander couldn't hold it. 7 seconds here left to go in the period. McCabe fans on the breakout, but it still comes out anyways, and Yarncroke will just make sure that it comes out. The clock is killed. So a good... That's not how you spell int. A good period overall for the Leafs. But once again, last few minutes there really kill them. Unfortunately. Last few minutes really kill the Leafs. And it seems like that happens very frequently. Well. Change this here. We're in the second intermission now. And we'll change this to 2. This to 3. The Leafs down by a goal again, heading into the third period this time. See what they can do for the final 20 minutes. Oh god. I forgot that oh no. Oh well, shit. I completely forgot that I was in the middle of a period there, so it completely caught me off guard. Well, hey, I almost gave up. I almost gave up a goal with the exact same amount of time the Leafs gave up a goal. It was 2:13 for the Leafs, 2:16 for me. Oh no. Yeah, I just completely forgot that I was in the middle of a period. Come on! How do you not score there, Sundin? Bro.
Moved up by Sundin.
That'll rattle your teeth.
It's played ahead. It's
All right.
passed back. Cumberland skating with the puck. He sent it to Mogilny. Sundin! Mogilny! The puck by Brodeur.
All right.
Novocaine
Get out of here, buddy.
time. Played over to Sundin. Now Mogilny. Saved! Now Friesen. Long pass made to Elias. He sends it back. Elias. Oh, this guy just got taken to obedience school. Today's
Yeah,
line
just
down and play
they're just playing keep away here.
Takes him right out of the play.
Playing keep away.
Mogilny. Cumberland takes the shot. Elias takes charge and brings the puck up ice. Saved by Belfour. Long pass by Mogilny.
Drop
He
there.
gets a shot
Stopped.
off. Friesen.
Damn.
He moves over to Elias. He sent to Breland.
Stopped there by McGillney. Oh, Sundin. Come on, McGillney. Nope. None for him either, unfortunately.
Better
Oh,
keep
I
your
missed
head
that.
up tonight.
Okay. Both me and Belfour
He passed to Sundin.
tried going for that poke check there. Oh, good block there by Caberlet. Unfortunately, it was on the wrong team.
Any hotter, somebody's gonna burst into flame. Move to Friesen.
I'm not going to go on fire yet. I'll save that for
Picked up by Sundin. Sends it over.
overtime if we need it.
Times it. Breland moves it up to Elias.
Get out of here.
This
Get out of here,
is good
Elias.
physical hockey.
Ah, man.
Breland throws it to Elias.
Shoot. Nope.
Picks up the puck. He plays it over. Knocked down hard. Did anyone catch the number of that train? Cover gets the
I love just holding the slap shot for as long as I can, and then it just shoots it for you.
I felt that. I really did.
Come on, get out of here.
Ahead. The puck by Sundin.
Still believe
And that will
in the
do it
boys
third period.
that we can come back
Ready for
and win the game.
overtime.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, unfortunately, it's another late goal that cost the Leafs. But,
Overtime period is
I mean,
just
I
about
thought they
to
were the better
underway.
team basically that entire period. At least for a darn good majority of it.
Breland is successful on the draw. Now Breland. Now Elias.
It was just a really bad defensive play
Thrown up to Sundin. Bumped off
that
the
cost
puck.
them the goal too, which is unfortunate.
Breland.
Wow, it's a pinball game out there.
The attempt by Brodeur.
Very, very unfortunate that it was that type of play.
By Caberlet.
Just annoying.
All alone. Shot denied. Brodeur moves the to Breland. Elias.
Get out of here.
Don't you just love all this hitting?
Mogilny.
I was really thinking McGillney would be able to get it there.
It's played up. Breland.
Uh-oh.
Left.
Wow, he scores.
This one is
Damn it,
on the
man.
board.
I lost.
Doesn't get a
Wow, I did not expect to lose, I'll be honest with you. I was not expecting to lose. I was like, all right. Which player won the 2001-2002 scoring race with 96? 2001-2002. The Bure? Was he Ginla? Didn't quite remember who won that one, to be honest. Did not quite remember. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? Oh god, 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 what have I done? Hold on. Okay. Give me a second. I know my cam is darker than I would like it. There we go. Anyways. Switched to the wrong scene by accident. Gonna do it for our good old hits for today. I feel like if I play another one, it's probably gonna go into the third. My series is 1-1. It's not very good. Yeah, I guess we can take a look at the playoff tree here. Here is the playoff tree. It's the Edmonton. Wow. The Oilers versus the Kings. Just like in real life. That's pretty funny. Colorado and Columbus. That series is tied at 1. Nashville and Chicago. 1 again. And the Phoenix Coyotes are up 2-0 on the Flames. Tough. Islanders and Rangers. Islanders up 2-0. Tampa and Carolina. Tampa has the lead there. Honestly, like, a good amount of these teams actually made the playoffs this year. Like, both teams made the playoffs. I guess it's more in the East than in the West here, because, you have 1, 2, 3. I guess only 3 of these teams actually made the playoffs. But on this side, you have almost every single one of these teams against the, except for the Canadians. Interesting. Very, very interesting there. Anyways. I do have to go to the washroom real quick. Real quick. So, I am going to go do that. I'll put on the music so you guys aren't just hearing absolutely nothing. It's, we'll put on this, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Okay, I have this screen for a reason, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. I am back. On Cloud 20's playoff time, baby. When is the intermission over? I think it should be fairly soon here. Oh, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. Okay, sorry, I was just I'd take a bit of washroom break. Thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do here, while we still got time, is we'll play some Hurdle. So let's make sure that I got this up properly here. Yep, good to me. All right. So Hurdle, if you guys haven't heard of it, it's like Wordle, where you just get a silhouette of a player. You have to guess who it is. Kind of looks familiar, but also is just a guy. Oh, we'll say like Jordan Stahl. He kind of looks like just a guy. Okay, well, completely wrong on every aspect there. So let's try defenseman out. Okay, let's try goalie. We'll say Gibson. John Gibson. So it is a goaltender, younger than 29 in the West. I'll take boys come back and win in regulation. That would be good. I would like that. A goaltender in the West, not in the Pacific. So, Saros, maybe? Is Saros younger than 29? It is. It is UC Saros. Damn, that was pretty good. All right, I'll take that. Not bad. Got in three guesses. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Not bad. Damn, okay. We'll play another one. Oh my god, what is... This looks like, what's his name? It's like, hold on. What's his name? Merle from The Walking Dead in a way. But it's not like quite him. It's like it looks like the actor who I forget what his name is. 1 second. Let me find his name. Who's he played by? Michael Rooker. It looks like a version of Michael Rooker, like where he plays like a very specific character. Dion Phaneuf has to be a current player. I don't think it's like, oopsies, Dion. Yeah, like they don't have previous players. I don't know. We'll throw out a guess. Dion is retired. He retired a few years ago. Frick, man. I'm like trying to like think of like an actual player who looks like this. This is just I'm sure this is not doing him good justice here. Hockey players play for like 30 years though. And I played for like, it's more like 20, and it's like 20 if you're good. And he played for like 20. I don't know, man. Like, just literally say a player. Iafallo. It's not Iafallo, but we'll say Iafallo. Okay, well, that's really good. I guess there. Zegras is Canadian, but I don't know. We'll see if he's on the Ducks. He's not on the Ducks. Oh no, Zegras is American. Why did I think he was Canadian? I gotta get through this quickly. Because the third period is starting soon. Just guess players. Guess players. Guess players. Any players. Huberto. I'm just trying to find the team right now. Vegas. Stone. It's not Stone, but we're just guessing players. Guess a defenseman. A defenseman on Edmonton. Ekholm. Okay, so defenseman. Alright, defenseman on frickin' Seattle. Just guess a player, man. Any player. Oh my god, why can't I think of a defenseman on Seattle? I give up. I give up. We gotta go back to the game. I give up. Alright, it's starting here. I had to give up. We have to go back to the game. I'll figure that out later. All right. Hold on, let me unmute this for myself. But I gotta mute it for you guys. All right. So 1940, start of the third. Leafs need 1 goal here to tie up the game. Here's Riley. Leafs are changing, so he'll just dump it in. Yarncroke after it. He gets the puck here. Yarncroke in behind the net, trying to center it. He gets knocked down. No call there. And Verhaeghe will go the other way. Verhaeghe dumps it in. And I said no call, by the way, not because I thought there should have been one. Ooh, it was a poke in front. Ooh, Barkov almost slid it right through the 5-hole of Samsonov. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. But Verhaeghe just centers it, and Barkov just pokes at it. And it went off the skate of McCabe there. So a defensive zone draw here for the Leafs. O'Reilly there. And Leafs will come away with it. McCabe. That is a flip up into the neutral zone. Achari can't knock it down, so Panthers will dump it right back in. That comes in behind the net. McCabe on it. Tries to do a lead pass there. It gets knocked down, but it still actually gets deflected into the Florida zone. O'Reilly on it. In the corner here. Gets poked away from him. Still a battle for it, though. Bunting comes away with it. He'll play it in. Achari back to the point. It misses Giordano, so Panthers come in. Reinhart gets tripped up. Wow, no call on the play. I'm shocked there. As Liljegren will pick it back up. Liljegren to Bunting. Feeds it up ahead. And they'll just dump it in because they need to make a change. The pass up ahead. Here's Stahl. He'll dump it in. Shen feeds it up ahead. Tried to hit Marner. Missed him. But it was hit a Florida player, so no icing. Now that's a lead pass that missed everyone. It's also deflected, so no icing. Nice. In his own zone. Backhand pass to Matthews. Matthews with some speed here coming up the middle. Leaves it for Marner, who turns back. Marner out the line, keeps it in just barely. Now Aston Reese trying to get it. Unable to pick it up, and here is Tkachuk in his own zone. I love that you can just tell it's Tkachuk because he has his mouth guard just sticking out of his mouth. And they just said it on the broadcast too. That's funny. That gets dumped in. Here's Brody. Plays it up ahead as he gets hit pretty hard there. Now McCabe feeds it for Kerfoot. Kerfoot tried to get a shot, but it hit McCabe's skate. Camp in the corner. Plays it back for Kerfoot. Kerfoot up high. Leaves it for McCabe. Shoots. And that gets it's a player. Riley in the corner. Plays it behind the net for Kampf. Nylander's out there now. Tries to steal the puck. Couldn't do so. Ooh, a pass out front. Just missed Nylander. And that will be cleared. I have no idea what you just said, Nick. I don't understand it. A single word you just said. Don't understand a single word you just said. Here's the Panthers. Shoots. That gets blocked. Goes back to the point. Stahl with another shot. That's knocked into the corner by Samsonov. A lead pass here for Yarncroke. Yarncroke stops back, but off the boards here for Tavares. Tavares, oh, tried to find Nylander. Went off his skate. A pass back here for Giordano. The Leafs will change. Liljegren. Back for Gio. Up ahead. Here's O'Reilly. In the corner. Achari trying to help him out as well. Now that comes free to the middle. Ooh, O'Reilly to Giordano, shoots! And that goes wide. I think that deflected off of someone in front. I hope it deflected off of someone in front, or else that was a Cody Cece shot, because it went way wide. Bunting will tip it in. Matthews after it, can't quite jump onto it. Bunting doesn't knock it down at the line. That's another big hit by McKay, but here's Cousins with a shot there, blocked by Brody. Bennett gets that puck knocked away from him by Brody. McCabe will pick it up here. Vic McCabe beats it up ahead. Oh, to Bunting, who was heading off, and now Tkachuk the other way. Tkachuk comes in, and Nyes does a good job getting in the way there. Holding up his stick. And now the Nyes comes the other way. Matthew Nyes to Matthews. Nyes gets knocked down. Centering pass to Marner, misses him. Marner gets hit by Tkachuk. Matthews knocked down there by Montour, and that's picked up by Tkachuk to Cousins. Cousins will just play it to the open corner there, for the open wing. Shen up ahead for Matthews. Matthews shoots, goes wide. Shen can't hold the zone, so at least we'll have to clear. Ekblad has the puck up ahead. That's dumped in. Liljegren over to Riley. I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. I'm trying to hold it. Nylander on it. A lot of speed here. William Nylander into the zone. Tries to break through. Unable to do so. His stick was knocked out of his hands. He'll have to go and pick it back up. Liljegren battling for it. Tavares has it. Liljegren will go back to his point. Tavares to Nylander. Shoots! And that's stopped there by Bobrovsky. As Nylander pushing and shoving with a Florida player. So here's Tkachuk again. Getting hit by McCabe. And then Nyes the other way. Wow, that's maybe a little bit of an interference there on Stahl that he got away with. As Nyes got hit after making the pass. I don't know, maybe a little bit late. Not late enough where it was like egregious and I'd be upset that they didn't call it. I mean, they didn't call it, but like it's not like I'm upset, but it was a little late. A little late. Leafs are still down by 1, though. See if they can come back here. They still got a few minutes left to go in the game. About 13 minutes. And that Dallas and Seattle game should start fairly quickly. About 15 minutes. So, probably see that Dallas and Seattle game right after this one here. That should be a good series. I'm very, very intrigued to see how that one plays out. But it's been a very, very quick game. Or fast. I want to say quick, because it's not like it's been quick, but very fast-paced. There's a lot going on. Here we are back. Got some music going on as they show the skyline of Toronto. Apparently it's some Canadian musician that, I'll be honest, I don't think I've heard. Gordon Lightfoot. Never heard of him before, I'll be honest with you. But apparently he passed away, which is too bad. Leafs here off the draw, trying to get the puck. Barkov will come away with it. Gets knocked down by Tavares. Yarncroke to McCabe. Comes in. Shoots. Stopped. Rebound. Leafs battling for it. It's still loose. Oh, man. Gordon Lightfoot is so good, although I like folk music, so that might say something. Yeah, I'm not really super into folk music, so that's probably why I haven't heard of them. I'm also not very good at remembering musicians' names, to be honest. For some reason, like I know how so, like even like songs that I know, half of the time I either don't know the song title or like I can guess the song title just because it's usually in the chorus there, but most of the time I don't know who the artist is. 99% of the time, just I don't know. The names always just escape me. Here are the Panthers gaining the zone. Reinhardt battling with Tavares. Tavares will sweep it free. Yarncroke gives it off to Brody. Leafs are wanting to make a change here, so Brody will head back. Now here is Brody up ahead. Marner gets it to Matthews, comes in, shoots, and that gets deflected up and out of play. Matthews has had a few chances like that so far tonight, but a lot of them have been deflected up and out of play. He gets a little bit of the room, but by the time that he gets the shot away, it's usually a stick in the lane or something like that. Matthews taking the draw against Barkov. A winger win by Marner here, actually. Marner comes around the net, centering pass, goes off of a skate, and Duclair will pick it up. Duclair with a lot of speed here, gets up ahead for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe gets that stolen away by Schenn. Now Riley will have the puck. He just plays it up ahead off the glass. Leafs can't jump onto it here. Now it's played to Barkov. Barkov shoots. Stopped. Rebound. Verhaeghe. Matthew Knies does a good job getting back there, as he was the only one in front. Now Riley gets the puck out, and he'll play it up ahead. Mahura's there. Mahura, quick pass up ahead for Verhaeghe, who will dump it in. Samsonov can't knock that down. A hit there by Achari on his man. Schenn waits, holds, and passes it over to Liljegren up ahead for Bunting. That gets knocked off his stick. And Bunting will come back there, help out his D-man. Bunting tries to make a pass up ahead for O'Reilly, and that gets knocked away from him. Now it's a shot there by Stahl, missed the net. O'Reilly there. Puck comes back to the point. Radko Gudas with a shot. Goes high. Now it's in the corner here. Chari battling for it with Stahl. Liljegren's there. White as well. Now it's poked up ahead for Bunting, who'll get the puck out, but it's put right back into the Leafs' end. Here's Stahl on it first. Stahl centering pass. Shoots and stopped there by Samsonov, who... That was a weird save by him, but he made the save nonetheless. Liljegren. Pass up ahead for Tavares. Tries to get it for Nylander. Nylander comes in around the net. Still has it. Pass back to the point. Brody for McCabe. That missed him. Yarncroke trying to get it on it first. Unable to do so. And now Lindell will bring it up ahead and dump it in. Nylander's had a few times tonight where he's had a lot of speed. Gets around the defense, but... not really much after that is the thing. He doesn't really get the shot away, and his pass either just gets intercepted or, I don't know. Aston Reese takes the check, but will dump it in anyways. Kampf, it's blocked away from the puck by the referee there. Good positioning play by the ref to make sure that Kampf can't get to the puck. And now Kerfoot has it. Kerfoot in. Kampf. Now Duclair will come the other way. Duclair dumps it in. Schenn will play it over to Riley. Up ahead. Knies. That gets intercepted by Verhaeghe, so Florida will try and get right back in. Knies does a good job blocking that opportunity, but now Ekblad will get it and play it up ahead. Barkov up front, and that's put wide. Ekblad keeps it in for a second. Now, I don't know where that puck went for a second, but it came back to the front of the net. Samsonov had to be careful. Marner gets it to Matthews. Plays it up ahead for Nyes. Matthew Nyes in. Just puts it in the corner there. It gets poked away to the point. Shot! Oh, Giordano with a shot, and that went through on net. Brovsky made the save. Now that'll get cleared by the Panthers all the way back down into the Leafs zone, and it'll be enough for icing. +1 for Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, maybe I have heard his music, but, you know, like I said, I'm just not very good at knowing the artist a whole lot. So it was a shot by Giordano that is kind of a weak one, rolling across the ice, and Matthews tips it up into the chest of Bobrovsky there. 8:47 left to go here on the third. Leafs just need a goal. O'Reilly to take the draw. He's 7 for 11 tonight. And that's one there by Reinhart. And Panthers will be able to clear it. Leafs get it right back into the Panthers zone, though. Bunting plays it in. Out front, Achari! Oh, no, sorry, that's Nylander out there with Bunting and O'Reilly, sorry. I thought it would be Achari out there, but Nylander almost put it in. So they kind of loaded it up there a little bit for icing call against the Panthers. Now the Leafs are forechecking again, and it's going to be a penalty against Jake McCabe. But Florida still has possession here. Florida in. Nick Cousins will come back here, waiting for that sixth man to come out here. Here's Montour at the point. Shoots. That gets knocked down. Oh, I thought Samsonov held it. He didn't. Florida still has possession here. Montour to Tkachuk. Got to touch the puck. O'Reilly tipped it, but he couldn't actually gain possession. Barkov, cross ice. Back to the point. Shoots. And they score. Well, Samsonov was kind of bumped in front. We'll see if the Leafs challenge for goaltender interference here. Yeah, so Tkachuk here comes to the puck, and McCabe will trip him up. So there's the call. And let's see here. So there's a lot of traffic in front. Samsonov comes out. I don't think that's going to be... I don't think that's goaltender interference. Samsonov is the one that pushes out. I don't know. That's... The thing is, it's outside the blue paint. Samsonov is the one that kind of makes the contact there. I think that'll be a good goal. I don't think Keefe is going to challenge that one. So the Panthers are up by 2 here. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Montour with a goal here. A puck gets iced by the Panthers, so the Leafs will get a draw in the Panther zone. It's a pass over there. Samsonov trying to battle for it. And I feel like him pushing over there, he didn't actually get like the push that he really wanted to. And he almost fanned or like fumbled a little bit there. That puck gets cleared out by the Panthers. Shen here in his own zone. Plays it up to the boards. That goes all the way back. Forsling on it. Man. That really took the wind out of my sails there. As here's Lundell back to the point. Gudis with a shot. Oh no, he just plays it in deep for Reinhart. Back to the point again. Morgan Riley up ahead for Tavares. Tavares getting pressured by Reinhart. They do just need one quick. Reinhart brings it in. A lot of Panthers are changing, so Leafs have numbers here. Tavares plays it up for Camp. Gets intercepted by Bennett. Bennett to Luosterainen with a shot, and that gets stopped as Bennett comes towards the goal there, and some pushing and shoving after the whistle here. It's a lot of the guys that, you kind of talked about and you kind of expected to come up big for the Panthers. Tkachuk, Montour, and Verhaeghe. Those are the big guys, and Verhaeghe with a goal, Montour with a goal. Cousins, not really one of those guys, but Tkachuk was in that play there. Who was the fourth goal? Or the third goal, I guess it would have been. Verhaeghe was the third. Ekblad, I think. Unless it was tipped in front. But either way, it was the Verhaeghe line out there as well. I wouldn't even say that the Leafs have looked particularly bad, to be honest. They've had a lot of pressure. I wouldn't say they... I mean, at least they're not getting dominated like they did in game 1 of the last series. So, you can't always be super down because it is just one game, but yeah, it's tough. You got 7 minutes here. Get 2 goals. They can do that. I mean, they got 3 goals in, 10 minutes of that Lightning series in the third period. So they can definitely do it. It's just, they got to get it going. They got to put one in here pretty quickly. Showing some hits here. There's that first goal by Cousins. Nice with that other goal there. So it's 4-2. All right. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Yeah, Tkachuk has 3 points tonight. That's it's one guy honestly, it almost feels like they need to single out Tkachuk. Just stop him. And Tkachuk is on it here. Centering shot. Oh, and a rebound opportunity there. It's still loose in front. Samsonov makes the save there. Matthew Knies trying to lift the stick of Tkachuk there. Bennett with a shot there, stopped. It gets knocked away by Tkachuk. Played up ahead for Matthews, and he gets it over for Marner. Marner comes out, back into the Panther zone. He turns back, gets it to Matthews. Austin Matthews to the net. Oh, gets poke checked by Bobrovsky there. Marner gets it back for Matthews, who's knocked down. Montour will just clear it. Now here's Giordano back in his own zone here. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. So O'Reilly, Tavares, and Nylander out there. They're loading this up here. They need a goal. That gets played all the way down, so it's another icing call against the Panthers here. So here's the Tkachuk shot. It's a weird one here that Samsonov makes the save, and it almost actually deflects off the back of his shoulder and neck in. But Samsonov makes the save, and then there's a really good play by Bobrovsky as Matthews drives to the front of the net. He just sticks out his stick. Barkov will win the draw, and once again, the Panthers clear it. Duclair on it here. Just plays it on goal. Barkov puts it in deep. Verhaeghe there. Plays it around. Ekblad puts it back in. Leafs trying to gather the puck, unable to do so. Played back to the point. Shot there. And it's a weak shot, but it comes on goal. Samsonov makes the save. Now here's Nylander with a lot of speed here. Plays it past Ekblad, and Bobrovsky plays the puck. Ooh, almost deflected in off a Nylander's skate. Man, and that'll be another icing call against the Panthers. Nylander here, once again with a lot of speed, just plays it past Ekblad and tries to jump on the puck. Bobrovsky comes out and it hits Nylander's skate and almost bounced in. Now Matthews. We touched the puck, play should have been dead. Where? I'm not quite too sure. Do you mean on the 6-on-5 goal? Where Panthers were, well, where the Leafs had a delayed penalty? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, they're very, very strange with that, where I feel like sometimes you just need to touch the puck, but other times you need to gain possession. O'Reilly did touch it there, but the technical call is that you are supposed to have control of the puck, and O'Reilly just knocked it. He didn't gain full possession. Welcome back, Rick. O'Reilly can't hold the zone there. Now here's Kachuk. In for Cousins there, who plays it back around for Gudis with a shot. Tipped in front, and that goes wide. Ooh. Chuck reaching out with his stick there. Okay, there's... Oh, and that's a offside call there. Feel like the Leafs weren't offside, but they call it. So yeah, there's Kachuk there with just that little tip. It almost goes off the stick. Or off the skate, sorry, of Cousins and in. We lost game 1 again. I mean, there's still 3 minutes left. It's very, very unlikely, but they could score 2 goals in 3 minutes. They got to get one quickly, though. That's for sure. Got to get a quick goal. But, look, even if they lose game 1, look what happened last series. Doesn't mean that the series is over. It's unfortunate. But, yeah, it's just so weird how good away teams have been doing in this playoffs. Like, the road team is winning, like, majority of the games. So strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, they did empty the net right before that whistle there. I mean, maybe it's a little bit too soon, but at the same time, you know, they need 2 goals, so. Montour with 4 goals, 5 points in his last 3 games. At least it wasn't 7-3 again. Yeah, 7-3 was pretty tough. I mean, it's all about that bounce back game, though. At least can bounce back, that would be huge. They just got to bounce back in game 2. O'Reilly to take the draw here. And that puck comes free for Kachuk. We'll play it in. 3 minutes left to go here. In the 3rd period, Leafs down by 2. They need 2 goals in 3 minutes, and Samsonov is looking to come out as long as the Leafs get the puck in the offensive zone. That's knocked down by Kachuk, and they say that's played by a high stick. So that will probably be a face-off. It should be a face-off in the Panthers' end. The refs are talking about it here. To me, it looked like it was inside. Okay, they do say that it's inside the zone. So, like, let's see. Oh, well, it was played from outside the zone. Like, he high-sticked it outside, but he touched the puck inside. I'll be honest, I don't know. I guess, where you actually play it. Not really quite too sure. Tavares off the draw here. Shoots! Blocked there. A rebound out front. So they shoot! Oh! How'd that miss? How'd that not go in? Oh, no. Marner. Tip shot. Stopped by Bobrovsky. I don't know how that went wide. Leafs had like a wide open net there. Matthews gets it back to the point for Riley. It's an empty net, by the way, which is probably why you can't see the clock. I'll change it in a second. Matthews here. Back to the point. Riley to Matthews. Shoots! On a rebound. Goes right back to the point. Riley for Tavares. Matthews here on the far side. Back for Tavares. Centering pass attempt. Gets blocked there. Now here's Bennett trying to clear. And he'll be able to do so. And it's not enough for icing either. Marner has to play it up quickly. Leafs back into the zone. Matthews gets it in for Nylander. He tries to play it around, can't do so, and that gets cleared again. 1:45 left. That's not enough for icing either. Riley, back for Marner here. Man, if that puck went in, that would have been a whole different story. Yarncroke gets it for Bunting, who falls down in the corner. That's played back and played out by the Panthers. 1:10 seconds left here to go. Bunting coming in. Bunting to Nylander. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Leafs are back here. Yarncroke. Back to the point shot. And that goes off a skate. Almost to Matthews. Matthews on it. To Marner. Matthews shoots. And that goes off the post. Jesus. Matthews again. In deep. Nylander. And that gets gloved by Bobrovsky. Holy smokes. The Leafs get 2 or 3 chances. So here's the centering pass. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Oh my God, what a save. Nylander couldn't get far enough. Here's the Matthews shot right off the post. Yeah, that goes off the outside of the post. Leafs will take a timeout, but I'm not really quite too sure what it really matters. You got 50 seconds left to get 2 goals. Leafs are Bob is an animal. Bob is a weird goalie, man. Sometimes he is god awful and just complete trash. But sometimes he can go from one of the worst, well, I wouldn't say one of the worst goalies, but he can go from all right, he has to be your backup goaltender to, hey, let me beat a 62-win team and a 65-win team. Very, very strange. Leafs win the draw back. Matthews shoots, tipped in front, and that goes wide. Marner in for Nylander. Nylander shoots, rebound, and Bobrovsky saves that again, as he'll glove it down. So he's Ullmark. Ullmark's different because he was pretty good in Buffalo, but this season was something else. This season, O'Reilly's cut here. Let's see what happened to O'Reilly. One moment. So it's a pass up front by Nylander. And yeah, Bennett gets his stick right into the face of O'Reilly. I mean, look, I would probably be a little bit more angry if there wasn't 30 seconds left to go in the period where the Leafs need 2 goals. Yeah, so they missed that penalty there, unfortunately. Keefe is not too happy about it. But, yeah, it's a high stick by Bennett. I don't know how that cuts O'Reilly, to be honest. Like, it feels like it wouldn't cut him. Hey, Jack. How's it going? Now the refs are having a discussion here. But yeah, the thing with Allmark is, like, this season is completely, like, it's almost like an outlier for Allmark. He was not supposed to be this good. Like, he was supposed to be pretty good. He was decent in Buffalo, but like, he was on a whole nother level this season. And also, Allmark was injured, by the way. Like, it came out that Allmark, like, apparently had an injury where it really limited his movement. I didn't see exactly what it was, but apparently Allmark had an injury, and for some reason Boston kept playing him, even though they were, like, deemed to have the best tandem in the league in Allmark and Swayman. And instead of being like, hey, Allmark is hurt, let's go with our other goaltender who's really good in Swayman, they kept using Allmark for whatever reason. I don't know. So the play is under review for a double minor for high sticking, so they're going to call it a high stick. But look, so they're going to call it a penalty here. Honestly, the only thing that's coming out of this is that it gives O'Reilly some time to get patched up and probably be able to get on the ice. How are you doing? Well, Leafs are going to lose here, so not great. Not great, but how are you? So it is a double minor here. What's Paul Maurice doing? 6? I don't know what he's going for there. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Good to hear. So Leafs will get a 6-on-4 here as they have their net empty as well, but it's only for 37 seconds. So, like, man, if Leafs don't win the draw here, comes back in the corner, out front, Tavares, and the puck, is it in? They're saying no goal. How did that not go in? I thought the puck was in the net. Some Leafs were raising their hands as well. Let's see. So it comes into the corner here. Nylander battling for it. Tavares picks it out of the pile. I don't think that goes in. Wow. He centers the puck. A little bit of a wraparound here by Tavares. Goes off the skate of Barkov. That is not... Well, we'll take a look here. Nope. That's not in. Wow. So the Leafs have had so many opportunities. Here's another draw here. O'Reilly plays it back to the point, but it gets cleared here. So the Leafs are in the neutral zone. 22 seconds left here to go. A pass over, and that's going to be an offside with 18.2 seconds left. So a play, or a face-off right outside of the Panthers' blue line. Don't get mad, but I like the Panthers. I won't get mad. You can like the other team. It's not a big deal. I do not mind. Here's Tavares, comes in, holds, and does not get the shot away. Good play by Radko Gudas there. Pass over there, gets knocked away, and the puck will come out into the neutral zone. So that is going to do it for game 1. The Panthers will take it as they're up 1-0 in the series. A 4-2 win. The Leafs also lost game 1 in round 1 against the Lightning. That was a 7-3 win from the Lightning. So does it mean the series is over? Yeah, you have a good day too, Jack. That does it for the game here. So we'll do end. I like the end a little bit better than final. Man. Very, very unfortunate that the Leafs could not come up with the win there. But for some reason, I don't know why, but like, man, away teams have just been dominant in these playoffs. They've been so good. And another away team gets another win. Sorry, but I have the Panthers in this series. They have the better jersey. That's fair. I like the horizontal line with the gold stripes. I would say that that the Panthers have the better jerseys over the Leafs. I would agree there. And the Leaping Panther. Yeah, the Leaping Panther is also a very good logo. Road wins are such an anomaly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a very, very strange thing. Leafs go Leafs go next. Easy clap in game 2. Indeed. I want to finish off this very, very quickly because I want to figure out who this man is because he's got quite the haircut. Who is a defenseman in the Pacific? What's that defenseman that was on the Oilers, and then he got picked by Seattle? Not that was on, is it? I don't think it's him. I'm trying to remember who it is, and I can't remember. I don't know why. Who is that man? Started with an L. Larson, that's who it is. Okay, so it is a Seattle defenseman in their 30s. Shit. I don't remember the Seattle defense that well, to be honest. So their number is in between 61 and 19. They're from the USA. USA defenseman on Kraken. USA defenseman on the Kraken. I don't know why I can't remember. They're 30 years old. Why can't I remember any Seattle? I'm just gonna, you know what? I can't remember right now. I don't know why. We're just gonna guess Pellick, who's a defenseman, and I don't know. Let's start Fox. Okay, I would have not gotten Jacob Megna. I would have not got that player whatsoever. Had no idea. All right, well, it's good that I wouldn't have known. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Good stream. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Obviously, I will be here for game 2 of round 2, and hopefully the Leafs do a little bit better that time around. Not that they had a particular bad game. I actually thought they were pretty decent, and like, you know, they were very, very close. They had a lot of chances, especially late there in the third period. Bobrovsky came up huge there late in the third, so it's unfortunate that they weren't able to come away with the win, but we'll see how they do in game 2. Hopefully, I'll wear the jersey that I wore in game 2 last time, so maybe that'll give us a little bit of good luck. You know, I wasn't expecting a win tonight because I wore this jersey in game 1 last time. Did not work very well, so maybe I'll stop wearing this jersey. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe, like, all of that good stuff, whatever. Also, you know, if you guys did not see my video earlier today, I talked about who I thought would win in the second round here, so you can check that out on my channel as well. But yeah, anyways, bye.